So there was a reference that this woman put up on her Facebook, and she also didn't put the reference, but we've all heard that growing up, that Prophet Muhammad had 70. He was hidden behind 70 veils. So Aisha one day, in all her glory,
she's so badass. I love it. Yeah,
she's a badass. Yeah. So in all her glory, Aisha one day is sitting, and she thinks, you know how Muhammad just sometimes randomly just ask a random question like, "Hey, do you know where does the sun go at nighttime?" And they're like, "I don't know, Prophet. I have a feeling I'm about to find out." So the Prophet said, "It goes under Allah's throne, and it asks for Allah's permission. It prays. They cannot rise." So it's like, you didn't have
Allah
to.
says yes, the sun rises.
Yeah, so you didn't have to ask the stupid actually force someone to ask the stupid question. So anyway, so just like that, Aisha in all her glory one day says, "Dear Prophet, you know Allah made Yusuf very, very handsome. You know, like
the most handsome in the world or something, right? He's considered like women would just look at him and they would just lose their shit because he's so freaking handsome.
He was like the ancient Chris Hemsworth, you know, or
yeah, man.
You know, so he was the ancient, good-looking man. So women would look and they were like, so there's a story in the Quran. I don't know if it's in Bible as well. That these women were looking at him and they had knives in their hand. And they ended up cutting their hands because they were just so much in awe.
Mesmerized by this.
Yeah, they were mesmerized by him. He was so handsome.
I want to see him. Yeah.
Yeah. So so Aisha is like, dear Prophet, you know, he was so handsome, but what happened to you?
What happened to you, mate? Why didn't you get awarded the same?
So all of a sudden, this light emanated from the face of the Prophet that Aisha passed out. She's like, she's gone. And then when Aisha woke up and Muhammad sprinkled some water, Aisha woke up and then Muhammad was smiling. He said, Aisha, Allah has hidden me behind 70 veils and he just lifted one veil.
Take this man! This next level. My God. What a comeback. Honestly, what a comeback. I'm way too pretty. If you ever saw me in my full prettiness, you wouldn't be able to handle it. God made me too hot to handle. I'm literally too hot to handle. I have to be hidden.
What's that GRL song?
Too sexy for my shirt.
What's that song? Pretty face. For a guy, there's like your smile could light up New York City in the dark. So that
yeah.
The Prophet Muhammad, your whatever that girl band is, GRL or whatever. So your boy has got nothing on our Prophet. Okay. Your boy can light up New York City in the dark. Our Prophet can light up 7 heavens in the dark. So in your face.
It's just we can't see it. He looks butters to the rest of us.
Do you want me to show that face again? The toothless.
Oh God, show it to the people. I'm okay.
So this is probably what would have happened after Battle of Uhud, because Prophet Muhammad lost some teeth, you know, after.
But there's so much wholesome looking these people than the Prophet.
These guys are right. No, these guys are right. But I'm just saying that's how
his teeth would have been messed. Yeah.
Don't go woke on me, all right? I'll get in trouble.
Okay. I felt bad all of a sudden.
Cut that part out, all right? Self-censorship. Are you guys putting TV rating on these streams?
We should. I mean, we need to after these chats.
No. Yeah, I don't know, actually. We'll leave
Listen, Shiv, this is just Islam, really. If you think Islam needs a rating, then I agree fully. Islam is like 18 plus at the bare minimum.
But what about our religious freedom? What about our religious freedom? You know, like that's what Muslims say. Well, we're just expressing our thoughts according to our religion. So, you know, it's our religious freedom. So YouTube, this is our religious freedom. Okay, it sounds like Prophet Hub.
Wow, I cannot believe nobody has used that name by now. That is a business idea in the making.
This is gold.
If you like these videos and want to support me in my activism, then you can support me on Patreon or PayPal. Stay free, everyone.